They have electronic versions that you can just hold in your hands, and you can run some software, you can get computerized data and so forth, and they sell them. I'll pass this instrument around. It's called solometric, which actually, it's, some of you who are into this business, you may have it, some of you may not. A little gadget, it's not cheap, that actually you pointed, it has a compass, it's got a screening here, and it collects the data. You can get the solar window for a particular location, you can download it in the computer, you can print it, you can get an enormous amount. I'm going to pass these things around, and it should end back to me here. It's an expensive instrument, it's about a couple grand for each one of them, but it's worth its money in gold, so I'll pass this thing around. Yes, sir? You mount this, we have a little thing, you mount this at the location that you're intending to get the sun up there, and it gives you shading analysis. It gives you actually a chart up there, and it shows you the shade, and you can sort of mark it with a pencil up there, and then you use that as your data, and you put that in different locations, and you see it. Yes, sir?
The question I think is how long you have to leave in that spot? Hours, just 10 minutes? How does it test itself around?
At a particular time of the day, you can leave. This one captures very quickly.
And then you move it around?
You can move it around.
Okay.
So you mean one day in a year would give you,
Yeah.
because I mean it changes as the season.
That's right, but you also, don't forget, we'll be able to download the area that you have. We have over the NRL data up there, and REL data up there, you have all kinds of the amount of sun hours that you have over the period of the time. This one, and the amount of type of solar window that you have, this one will give you shading information for the location that you have.
So it extrapolates
Yes.
from the given general
No.
data.
The data that you give you, no.
Peak hours,
The amount. Okay, let me clarify. This instrumentation will give you shading in the location you are. The data that you get above from the data sheets is the amount of sun hours that you have. This one will give you shading. It give you any blockage that you have for that.
Right, but the shading changes as the angle of the sun changes.
That is correct. That is correct.
So that has to be left on site for at least a
You-
minimum of 8 hours.
Not necessarily. No, you could get different location and different time of the.
And how do you calculate the shading changes from winter to summer if you take it in the summer?
That you have to take the data in the winter too.
But if
So
you,
you're gonna take a year to put a proposal in on a.
No, you're not going to put up there. You don't leave it. You go up there for the day up there. You put it at 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever the time. And you see what type of shading that you have. And this one actually plots it over the period of time and calculates the shade over the period of time. It does it for the day. Extrapolates up there based on the sun because it calculates the sun location up there and gives you an actual calculation of what is the present time, and then it gives you over the period of the day the amount of shading that you have.
And how accurate is that?
Very accurate.
For the inverse season. You know, if you take it in the summer, what's the time of the shade?
Well, don't,
The sun's going to be at different angles
you're saying the difference of the location of the sun on the winter versus the well. There's not going to be any difference in shading. The shading also depends on the sun, the location of the sun. If you're blocking something and it gives you the sun in a certain position, it doesn't matter if it's in the winter or the sun. It's just the angle of the sun in the winter and the summer is different. But the shading would be the same. Yes, sir.
Now, last time we said that south is a third.
Right.
Now, there's millions of homes here in America, and a lot of homes are facing west, east, and north. So you're telling me that only a fraction of these homes are ideally situated to put
Okay. All right, hold on just a second. The question was up here is as follows. Guys, I'm going to give you some break in 5 minutes, okay? Give me 1 second. The question was that a lot of this, the ideal position for the sun is doing south, facing south, installing those panels facing south. We mentioned before that there's a lot of reasons, other for the energy reasons, that people will install solar panels, okay? So you're going to see them installed in different locations, okay? And the reason they are in different locations, west, east, whatever they put, south, is the fact that people will install them whatever they're practical. People don't install them on the streets. People